Good morning. How's everybody doing today? We got out just a little bit later this morning. A little warmer than yesterday, although I did put a sweater on. We're probably going to miss the gal with the puppy, which that's fine. Sure was cute though, right? Busy day planned. Got to get ready for my friend to come over, and I'm going to show her out a water bath can, eggplant caponata, like the video I did. And I also want to make some dog treats. I kind of want to make Miss Meg some smaller treats because she's definitely a little treat hound. And we don't want to make her fat by giving her too many treats. Our dog Rio, when we had him, I was running, so he got so much exercise it didn't matter. This girl just gets her walk, her longer walk in the morning and a short walk at night. And she's kind of a little cave dweller, so she's definitely a stocky breed. I think she's doing pretty good, but we don't want to make our dog fat for sure, right? But she definitely likes treats, and she's treat motivated. In fact, that's the only reason we got her to come home with us from the shelter, other than she didn't want to be there. So yeah, I'm gonna make some dog treats. I want to do a little more in the yard. I'm starting to clear out some of the vegetation from this year's garden and put it in the compost bins so I can start making more compost. Try to make as much compost as I can. It's definitely great stuff for your garden and your fruit trees, and it's free organic fertilizer. It just requires a little bit of effort on our part, right? Collecting the garden debris and leaves, and we don't have grass here, but if you had grass, that would work really great too. And just keeping it wet and rotating it. Those bins actually work really good. Granted, you can't make as much as you would make if you had, a larger space and you just had a compost pile, but kind of like the bins, because we don't have any rats in there, that's for sure. Although this morning the cat was back visiting us. He found the catnip. It was practically rolling on the ground next to it. And hoping that cat comes through our yard regularly and, hey, thanks for the thumbs up, and takes out any rats that it might find, right? Oops, I got to get a bag out. I think she's ready to do her business, so give me just a moment here. It's a kind of a cute cat. We're not really cat people. We have cat allergies in this family. They're definitely adorable, but oh, I hear a dog out over there. Oh, it's coming. Oh, it's just running around. What a good girl. Though this is kind of a pain because now I need to clean up after her and she's distracted. So, all right. Hey, can mommy get it? Can mommy? Oh, wow, she's crazy. All right, it's going to take me a minute to clean this up because I don't dare lean over holding onto her leash with the dog running around because, oh, there's two of them. Oh, that is very exciting, Meg. You're very excited now, aren't you? Yeah, we're going to be here for a moment. Oh my goodness, that's so exciting. Oh, be kind to your mommy. Mommy doesn't want to be dragged. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. That's okay. Good morning. Your dogs are well behaved. Have a great day. All right, can mommy clean up after you now? What a good girl. You actually did pretty good this time. You didn't get too crazy. Okay, give me just a minute to clean this up. There it is. All right, let mommy get it. All right, she did so much digging there. From here, I didn't know if I was going to find it, but I did find it. We don't like to pollute up after animals. Just a minute, Meg. Just a minute. Get rid of that. Now we can resume our walk. Those dogs were pretty well behaved. They actually healed. We didn't really get Meg early enough in life to a lot of training with her. I kind of feel like once a dog gets a certain age, you're kind of limited on what you can teach them. Thankfully, she's a pretty good dog, other than she doesn't do any commands, right? She does know, let's go to coffee, let's go nighty, let's get a treat. Hey, Slinging, I don't actually have the Cash App, but thank you so much. I appreciate the thought and the gesture. Maybe one day we'll be a big enough channel. Who knows? Until then, we'll just have time sharing with y'all. Thank you so much. Beautiful day. Look at that sunshine. Look at the wash. I don't know what that yellow flower is. It's pretty cool though. Pretty cool. I'll have to figure it out sometime. It's probably just a random weed, but you never know. I'm kind of hoping to eventually find goldenrod someplace. That would be cool, right? But I've never actually seen goldenrod or grown it, so I don't really know what it looks like. Gotta be careful about stuff like that. Most of the weeds that are here are actually toxic, so don't ever go eating any random weeds if you're in the desert. But it's a gorgeous day. Get out for a walk before we get busy in the house. Gotta check our grow room and see how that's doing. I moved around some of the herbs that I started because they kind of came up in a bunch, and I know they're gonna get bigger and need space. I was pretty excited to get some lavender to come up. Lavender seems to be one of the herbs that helps repel things like rats, right? So I think I'm gonna plant it on either side of my garden. It'll also attract bees. And I'm kind of hoping to get some herbs going that will repel things like borers, right? We'll see. Some of this stuff is sort of a investment over time that you make establishing plants. I was a little worried when we first started our walk because I saw this white on the ground and I thought it was frost. Hey Faith, welcome to the channel. Good morning. Thanks for joining us. Good morning. I thought it was frost and I was like, oh no, I hope nothing in my garden frosted. But it looks like some really rude person dumped some paint out, which is horrible because most of the drain systems here collect water that goes back to the lake. And we definitely don't want paint going into our lake, right? Granted, there's a lot of things in the lake here, but... Hi, Linda. Morning. Oh, Faith, you just came back from Florida. Did you see any of the flooding there? Have a good day. Doing good. Doing good. Getting out a little later.
Yep. Let it warm up a little bit.
Yeah, it was kind of cool this morning. If I would have gotten out earlier, I could have worn a warmer sweater, but that's quite all right.
Comfortable.
Oh, well, we saw on YouTube that there was some flooding in Central Florida, but it sounds like you didn't encounter that, so that's good news, right? Do you live in Florida or were you just visiting Florida? What a beautiful day this is. The sunshine, the grass. Meg had a little excitement, so she burned off some energy. Oh, the rangers are blooming again. That's pretty awesome. Ruben, good morning. Welcome to the channel. How are you doing today? Looks like the grass just got watered and the sidewalk. Let's go this way. It's a little drier this way. Oh, so you're visiting Faith. We went to Florida 3.5 years ago for a wedding. It was absolutely beautiful. We went to Port Charlotte, Fort Myers area, and it was stunning. But I definitely wouldn't want to live there because that area has been hit pretty hard by hurricanes. They've been hit by 2 bad hurricanes since we visited. In fact, the property that we were at for the wedding actually got taken out, which was horribly sad. Beautiful property. They rebuilt it, but it cost a lot of money. So, yeah, that's definitely an issue in Florida. Oh, you went to Disney. Wow. I went to Disney a long time ago with my daughter when she was 7. I was actually turned 27. I can barely believe that myself, but Meg is pretty excited those pups are back again. Hey, thanks for the thumbs up. Looks like some other people are doing some landscaping out here too. The park manager, I guess. Oh, look at those dogs go. They are running. Run, doggy, run. These rangers are so pretty. I was trying to grow one in the backyard, but I didn't want it to get super huge. And I kept pruning it, which you kind of have to do with rangers to keep them looking good and compact so they don't get all woody in the middle, right, and sparse. But I pruned it too often, so I hardly ever had any flowers on it. But they smell pretty good, and they're very hardy for our climate. They don't need a whole lot of water. Let's go this way, baby. Come on. Morning. Mostly I'm trying to have things growing in our backyard that are food producers, along with some herbs. You do want to have flowering things to attract the bees and support the bee population and the hummingbirds. I was really surprised our marshmallow root, which is a really cool herb, that had really beautiful white flowers that were quite fragrant, and the hummingbirds loved it. We have a breeding pair of hummingbirds that hang out year-round with us. And so I try to have flowers for them also. Bye, Faith. Have a great day. Meg is checking out all the smells. Watch out for that plant, although weirdly that's got a bee on it. Come on, Meg. I don't know what a bee would do on that. There's no flowers. That's interesting. Of course, your dog's going to brush up against something with bees in it, right? That's how it works. Yeah, so as usual, I have a huge list of stuff I want to get done. I'll probably get half of it done. It's just how it goes. Definitely going to make some dog treats today, though. Miss Meg, I dehydrated some meat. I found that if you want to put meat in dog treats, if you dehydrate the meat and then grind it so it's like a powder and then mix it in like it's a flour, it actually works a lot better. One time I tried dehydrating meat as a treat and it just gets all crumbly, right? So that didn't work too well. Anyway, it's a beautiful day and I hope y'all have a great day. Thanks for watching.